I forgot an abandoned aquarium outside my house for a year, under rain and sun.
I came back from a trip and ended up finding something bizarre inside that aquarium. I took it inside my house and opened it to take a closer look.
You won't believe the bizarre things I found in there. You have to see it with your own eyes. Music.
Hey my subscribers, how's it going? I'm Viros and welcome to another video. Whoa!
Music guys, welcome to the start of another vlog here on my channel. How are you all doing? Is everything good? Everything chill? And everything cool with all of you on the other side?
Look guys, I hope so, because today, man, you won't even believe it. I was just here picking up the things that ended up flying around during the night. There was a huge windstorm last night.
Some things flew out from that little room I have over there, you know, the storage room, and ended up here on the lawn. I was picking them up.
And in the middle of all that, you won't even believe what I ended up finding in there, seriously. I'm about to show you why. Even I was surprised when I saw it. I said, man, I have to record this.
Look, even a pond I have here got blown away, and some other things too, but I've already picked them up. Also, here's the jet ski float. Can you grab it for me? Vinny's out. Hey.
The big float.
Yeah.
All right.
Here we go. Let's put it back here. I keep a lot of stuff here, guys. There are even Legos back there, man. You won't even believe what's in there. Seriously, I haven't shown it to Vinny yet, but you'll be surprised, man.
Did you just stumble on it while goofing around?
It's like this. It's an aquarium I have over there, but it's basically been abandoned for a long time.
So this is basically a storage room where you keep things?
Yeah, I keep some things here. The old aquarium stayed there. Actually, I had forgotten to get an aquarium that was there. And ever since I moved here, it's just been left there. It's already been through storms, sun, rain again, and man, there's something inside it that's really weird.
Lugo, but it's not even covered here, right?
Is it? So it was left exposed?
The whole time.
I'll show you in a second. Wait, before that, I just wanted to show you the work of art the ants are building here at home. Guys, check this out. We've already taken some out because they were building right in the middle of the house. Wherever you look, you see like a bunch of little anthills forming. If you think about it, there are probably even ants under the lake. I think it's the season because there's so much dirt here. I don't even know how they bring so much dirt here, man. They're really fast and never stop. They're always working and moving around in large numbers. If I mess with this, you'll see. Seriously, I don't want to end up attacking or anything. Otherwise, they'll get stressed with me because they sting, okay? You might not think so, but they bite. Listen to all that buzzing. The grass is short now since the guy cut it, but a few anthills remain. For example, this one is already getting big. It's forming. It's cool to watch, right? They work really fast, you have no idea. In just one day, they can make this even bigger, and what's cool is that they bring the dirt and the leaves they find all on their backs, right? It never stops, man. If I touch here, I'm in trouble. They bite everything.
Seriously. Dude, come here. Look, I'll show you what a little ant can do. Look at this, Musica.
Guys, you know how Vinny was a few days ago? One of these little ants ended up biting him, Musica.
And I'm allergic for those who don't know.
No.
I didn't know I had this many allergies either. Look at my face here, bro. It's all swollen, my eyelid, everything.
The music got really loud.
It got really strong.
I was just relaxing here in the sun.
Suddenly I felt it sting and I said, man, that hurts. And then after a while, like with sunglasses, I tried to hide it, you know? But then when you take them off, man, our music...
It was really swollen.
Man, I even had to go to the hospital. Dude, music...
Get an injection, right?
Get an injection.
Are you crazy? Be careful.
Take one here and another here.
Can you identify this ant species? I've been bitten a few times, but don't think I'm allergic. Sometimes I accidentally step on their anthill and get swarmed, but I've never had this reaction before. Vinny's face swelled and his throat nearly closed, so he almost couldn't breathe. It was strange. I should have filmed that day for you, but let's stop stalling. Come here, guys. I want to grab that thing over there to show you, and then we'll take it inside and I'll show you. I'm being careful. Man, I'm curious to see what this is, huh? Basically, I left some things here that I've already used on the channel, and one of them is these two aquariums. See? But inside one of them, there's something bizarre that I swear I didn't expect to find. So let me grab them so we can take a look. I'm not sure I can carry both at once. I'll probably have to take one and then the other. This other one here, wow, it's really abandoned. Seriously, man, you know? I think I even managed to raise some frogs in here. Wow, let's take this music. Guys, by the way, if you have any ideas of what we could do with these giant Legos I have back here, please leave a comment down below because I want to make a video with them. They've been here a while and we could do something cool, so comment to let me know. Let's go. So guys, I'm already here inside my studio with the aquariums, and man, you won't believe what's inside this aquarium. I was really surprised and I already bumped into it and something fell. Look, this is a snail. Wow, I think it's a snail, guys. I think this is a snail. Wow. I didn't expect to find this either. As you can see, the aquarium is already all rusty. It looks really weird and I left it closed. So the only way in was through here. Look, through this gap, see how it's open. So any animal, let's say, that got in there, it would be really hard to get out. I was expecting to find a frog in here, something like that. It jumped, but not what's down there. I'm going to open it up to show you guys because seriously, it's unbelievable. Starting with this thing here. Look, it's right in there. You see a white mark right there on the ground? Look back there, guys. You can see it better from up here. Basically, it's the skeleton of a lizard. A little lizard, you know those small lizards that walk around like a gecko? There are a lot of them here in Florida. I'll get closer so you can see. Here's the leg. I think this is the tail or maybe another leg. Here's the body and here's the head. That's so weird. Seriously, leave it. I'll try to remove it since it seems the earth decomposed it. I don't think it'll come out. It's all broken and I might break it more. Wait, I wanted to show you better. I'll pull it out with the dirt. Look at this. That's crazy.
This could literally be considered maybe a fossil.
I'm going to try to film really close so you can see, guys, every detail here. You can even kind of see the teeth, the jaw. Look at this up close, how bizarre it is. Look at how the bone of a little lizard is made. Here it's really thin, the part of the legs, look. And also there, where I was showing you, here are the teeth, the jaws. Look how crazy, man. I think this is papaya. Look, how did this guy end up here? He ended up becoming a fossil. And seriously, this is really cool to see. But now, guys, you're going to be surprised by something else that ended up in here. This is really bizarre, and I think it happened recently because it hasn't decomposed in the ground yet. Look at this, guys. It's basically a snake skeleton. Look at this. How bizarre. Seriously. I couldn't believe it when I saw this thing in here. It looks like it happened very recently because look, you can still kind of see the ribs and it looks like, you know, the guts. I don't really know where the head is. What kind of snake is this, man? And it ended up here all curled up. Look, there's even a pattern. Oh, I broke something. Damn, I tried to be careful and I broke it. Look at this. Wow, that's crazy, guys. This is the tail, right? Let's check out the head part here. Look at this. Wow, that's cool. Do you think another animal ate it? Look at this. How crazy. It's really dry. It's basically falling apart here. Another piece just fell into my hand, man. And up close, you can see the details too. The mouth, the teeth, this is so bizarre, guys. I really wish I knew what species of snake this is or if this is even a snake or some other animal. I think it's a snake, right? Wow, this really surprised me. I didn't expect to find this. But I also believe what I said. There's just a little hole here, guys, see? So I think it went in and couldn't get out and ended up literally dying inside. That's crazy, man. Seriously, this is bizarre, guys. We're making a fossil collection here. I still want to look around in here to see if I end up finding anything else. Maybe under the rock. Let me take it out. Oops, wait, maybe. There in the corner, there's something. I don't know if it's sand. There could also be some creature in here, right? Let me see. Apparently there's nothing here. Look, let's even tilt it so you can see better. There are just some fungi here in the corner, but I don't think that's any kind of creature. This was the other aquarium that was also left abandoned, but this one is open at the top, right? So I think any creature that managed to get in could also get out. Sorry about the noise, guys. I laid it down to get a better look. Didn't I pay for everything? My God, yeah, I messed up the plan to find something. Here in the middle, it's just a lot of dry leaves and a lot of rocks. Wait, music. If there's an animal in here, it's too late now, it's been buried. Look at the chunks of dry dirt we're pulling out. Man, there's a fly here, look, see? I don't know if you can see it, look. Its little wings right there. It's dead. Another chunk. There's nothing in it.
Yeah, I think there's nothing in this one either, apparently. You see, guys, well, I don't know about you, but I found this completely bizarre to come across. Like, I've never found anything like this before.
Nothing like this had ever happened to me before. Leaving an aquarium sitting for almost a year, basically untouched back there, and then taking a look inside.
And finding fossils, that's bizarre. I don't know, have you guys ever found anything like this in nature too? Like some animal skeleton or an actual fossil?
You know, those marks, the ones that are left in stone, I've never found anything like that. I'd really like to find one someday. If you guys know any way I could do that, could you please let me know, man? It just reminded me.
I think that next to my house, I have another aquarium, if I'm not mistaken, a really big pond that I could check out. Maybe there's a fossil or some animal there too that ended up there over time, right?
Instead of hiding inside and wasting away, let's go outside and see. I'm curious now. Guys, you won't believe what the ants did here in my backyard. Seriously, just take a look at this. They're taking over everything.
Look at this. Wow, they turned the area that used to be made of blocks into a complete anthill. There are so many holes here, seriously, from ants.
Look, they're moving everywhere and seem to have gathered here. Some were even heading for the grass. Wow, that's a lot of ants, guys. Look at this. There's even a queen here in the middle with wings. Look, she's lost. I think she just arrived. Do you think we can catch her here? Hold on, I don't want to get bitten by any ants, but if you look closely, this ant here in my hand with wings, she could possibly be a queen ant. She's about to start a new ant colony.
Ow, it's biting me, damn, it bit me. Usually that's how you identify a queen ant in nature, during times like summer or after rain.
They tend to fly around until they find a place with more moisture, and then they land on the ground or on some surface.
And you can see her little wings, and over time she sheds them and really becomes a queen.
Owner of an anthill full of ants, and actually I have a series here on the channel that's super interesting, and I love studying the world of ants. Look, even here, under the trash, there's another anthill. Wow, they're taking over everything. Soon I'll have to be careful or they'll end up coming into my house, okay? But let's go, guys, before it gets dark.
I told you guys that I needed to come out here to the outside of my house.
I think that on the other side, there might possibly be an aquarium or something else that I left there for a long time, ever since I moved in, and until today, I haven't checked it. You know, it's just sitting there abandoned, let's put it that way. And what if I end up finding some other animal or a skeleton? It's a beautiful day out here, but it's almost getting dark. Look at this afternoon, guys. How beautiful the Florida sky is. Man, I'm amazed. This is really beautiful. I don't think you can really tell on camera, seriously, but to the naked eye, it's beautiful music. I just need to be a little careful because there's a wasp nest here, you know? I always get confused if it's a wasp or a hornet. You guys will know better than me. This here is some wiring from the neighbor. I think it's something electrical. And there's a nest here, see? I think it's a wasp nest on the other side. There must be something here too. They take the opportunity to build some nests. Look at the size of this one here. Wow, look how big this is, guys.
I can't let my guard down because they might do something in there.
I have to use poison. Actually, I know that like under these tiles, I've already found a creature, guys. One time I found a little black snake. It ran out right here, you know? And it went into the middle of the store. I couldn't show you or record it at the time, but it went right in there. A little black snake. You know, I think it was a baby. Sometimes a few show up in the garden. I think it's a kind of snake that actually helps. It helps the environment here by eating some bugs and things like that to keep the garden healthy. I just hope none of them end up getting into the garage, right? And since they're babies, they can get through, right? Underneath, just imagine one grows in there and suddenly I get startled by it. My God.
It's still better here, but you're going to have to call an exterminator.
Do you think you'll need something to get rid of it, Mom?
To call for this part here? Look, come here so you can see. Here I had to use the hose.
Seriously, it was all over the floor like this, right?
And they're going over here, behind the fridge. Look.
Do you think it could get inside the house?
Of course it will. They're going to make little holes for their nest.
It's really fast. That's the issue. If we return tomorrow, it could all change in just one day or night.
It's full. It happened right in front of me.
Wow, Mom, be careful. Look, one's walking here, see? They start, and soon they'll move things from there to here. Then it gets full. Here it looks like little sandcastles. I leave some things here in the back. I don't even remember what they are. Oh, there's one of my turtles' ponds, their old pond. I don't know if there might be something down here or inside there, maybe not, right?
I left some rocks up here, which were the pond's decoration, and there's also my kayak, which has been here for a long time. Wow, that's true. Whoa, there was a lizard running over there. Look, a gecko, look at it running. Do you think there's some animal living inside it?
Actually, I thought I had an aquarium lying around here, but there's really nothing. I think everything I have must be in there, like I showed you, and there's even more stuff in there. But anyway, guys, it's already getting dark here, and I'll probably have to pick up the pace. Because I have another video to record for you guys. It's a cool idea, but I'll need to change clothes, take a shower, and get ready for it.
So, I wanted to ask you, if you enjoyed today's video, go ahead and leave a like down below. It helps me a lot. And if you're new here, just arriving on the channel, subscribe as well, because I'm trying to increase the frequency of videos here on the channel.
I want you here with me every day. We're in this together. Remember, I care about you and I'm rooting for you. See you in the next video. Thanks, take care, I'm out.